Good evening. This is Ginni Aneja. Welcome to my channel, and let's talk about how 2021 is going to play out when it comes to relationships. Now, five is the number of the five senses, five is the number of children. So, one most important thing is that you really need to pay attention to your children and make sure, because five is a number also of drugs, addiction, alcohol. Now addiction can doesn't necessarily mean only drugs and alcohol. It could also mean food addictions, it could mean internet addiction, it could mean addiction of electronic games. So I have explained about all of this in my peek into 2021 energies. So please make sure that you please see that video also to get a deeper understanding of what this year is to bring. Now, being a 5 year, I have explained in that video also, and I will explain it here again, that it means a lot of people may actually transition from the worldly or the 4D, 3D world here and pass on. So I see a lot of deaths happening, especially in January. I will talk about it in detail as I do the monthly videos. So we are transitioning from 1, 2, 3, 4 number energies, which add to a 5 in 2021, to 6, 7, 8, 9 in Jan, Feb, March, April. So all these months are going to see, a lot of that. Other than that, I see a lot of births as well. So if people pass on, there are souls, that need to come back into this earth. So I do see that. I also see a lot of marriages, long-term, relationships. So marriages, only you have to be very careful when you make new friends or when you invite somebody into your inner circle, how genuine they are. Do not trust very easily is one tip or advice that I would give you. And the reason I say this is because Rahu is in Taurus, which is family, which is your inner circle, although it is more about the 11th house, which is Aquarius, but it is also family. So people you eat with, you hang out with, you drink with, you spend a lot of time with, they become eventually your inner circle. Other than that, being a 5 month, which 41 brings a lot of movement, 14 and 41 and 5 basically brings a lot of movement. So the movement will be seen in relationships as well, which means a lot of breakups, lot of separations, divorces, and things may happen. Now when it comes to singles, a lot of one night stands, flings, affairs breaking up. It is only when you break up that you find somebody new. So people who are meant to be in your life will come into your life, but for them to come into your life, you need to let go of what is there and not serving your higher purpose in life or in your life. If you are not happy in a relationship, this is the year to let go. So it will play out differently in different months. There will be times when the exes may come back, and there will be time when people who go away and you think they will come back may not. This will happen majorly in February, June, and October. Because why? 5 is Mercury, and Mercury retrograde, when that happens, it creates a lot of misunderstandings. 5 being the number of the internet and the web world, it will mean that a lot of people will meet new people on the internet, apps, maybe dating apps, or maybe through the social media. So that is one thing that is also going to be happening. So be very careful, and I would suggest stay off of social media and WhatsApp and all, because if married people tend to do this, tend to flirt and things, they can have a troubled marriage and create issues which were probably originally not there. So that is about relationships. A very short video because it's not much, but I do see marriages, as I said. And take care. And when you do break up, or when you are forced to break up, learn to let go. This is the year of forgiving. This is the year of even letting go your guilt, your regret, and the grudges that you hold within, not only with others, but even with yourself. It is more about self love. Learn to love yourself. Begin with your body. Get into fitness, get into pampering your body, love yourself, have a relationship with yourself. You know how you talk to people you love. Stand in front of the mirror and talk to yourself like that. Let go of all the negativity from your aura, your system, your mind, your subconscious mind. If you can, learn to maintain a gratitude diary for all that you are grateful in life. It really helps in being positive and remaining positive, because a lot of people may actually get into depression, may feel lonely because of the breakups. They may have a difficult time. Please stand by people who need you. Ask, not just for the sake of asking how are you, but genuinely sit and talk and have conversations with people who may seem very happy, but maybe they're not. At that includes your family, that includes your parents, your siblings. So try and do that, and it's going to be very important to get through this year, to maintain those relationships that are precious to you, including yourself. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to my channel or my page, please do that. And remember to share this video with your loved ones so that they are also prepared. Remember to see the peek into 2021, because that will explain a lot about, in detail, more about what I am saying here. Not only that, I will be putting up videos of tarot guidance and oracle guidance, angel cards and all. That will be as a guidance. So what is it that you should do or should not do? Generally, I used to put up one video for, everyone. But people have been wanting it more based on sun signs. And yes, I know that's going to take a long time, but I guess that'll be shorter. So yes, I will come up with tarot and oracle guidance for sun signs or moon signs. So remember to see that. Meanwhile, take care of yourself, be strong, and be positive. Have faith that everything is going to be very good, because 5 is one of the luckiest numbers, especially when it comes to finance. So when I put up the video on finance, remember to see that. There's some happy news, good news in store for you. Goodbye. You can, okay, that was for Instagram. That goodbye was for Instagram. You can always get in touch with me on WhatsApp or Telegram for your personal readings, because everybody's numbers are different and it may play out differently for everyone. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care.